So not only did we get a full trailer for Netflix's live-action One Piece Season 2, we also got a brand new opening to the One Piece anime, and there is a lot to break down. So spoilers for the manga, so drop a like and come back later, but here we go. The opening starts off with the destruction of Egghead via Buster Call, and I've been waiting to see this animated for a long time. But this opening is really starting to hype up the message of Vegapunk that he gives to the entire world, because we see the Din Din Mushi displaying Vegapunk on screen and everybody all over the world watching him. Iceberg in the shipwrights at Water 7, Rebecca and Kiros in Dressrosa, Carrot and the Warriors of Zoe on Zoe, Vivi and Big News Morgans. The list goes on. If you read the manga, this is a huge moment in the entire series. We continue to see the destruction of Egghead, but we get teases like Bonnie starting to see Luffy's Nika form for the very first time, which in and of itself is a huge moment for her. We get teases to the giant warrior pirates making their arrival. Emeth is heavily teased in this opening. I really like this moment visually. You have these onlookers in Shirahoshi, the princess of Fishman Island, looking at this spot on the map, which is Lulesia. And we not only get to see Eam's finger who ordered the destruction of this island, but we actually see it visually destroyed. This is in reference to Vegapunk telling the world why Imu destroyed this island with the Mother Flame. We have a gap in the Library of History illuminating, representing the Void Century, and Vegapunk using his message to illuminate what he knows on it. And one of the big things revealed is that during the Void Century, the previous world got submerged in water, and when Lulesia was destroyed, the sea level rose again, meaning that they are heading for a watery grave. We have the teasing of the Gorosei making their way to Egghead, but also that Luffy's going to be there to stop them. And in this little moment, we actually get a tease as to what they look like in anime form. We see Dorian and Bragi off to the side looking up at Luffy, but we also see one of the 5 elders flying in the sky. Obviously, we see Saint Saturn, but we see a bull yokai right over here as well. And we see the tail of the giant Alaskan bullworm yokai. I'm joking. But Nostro gets its own big feature of the 5 elders, because I think he's the coolest and scariest one. Ooh, this really is a lot. Then we got some important figures like Vivi, who I believe is going to join the Straw Hats. This is very interesting. Imu putting the knife on Shirahoshi's picture with the will of D being reflected in the sword. Is this a tease to Shirahoshi being part of the clan of D? Also, not only is this a dope look at the 4 new emperors, but this is also a tease of Shanks being related to Saint Fergalin Garland, who's part of the Holy Knights. Then on top of that, we get a transition to all the major players and powers in the race for the One Piece. And then we finish off this opening with what I like to call the montage of dreams, where Luffy, Roger, Ace, Whitebeard are all talking about their dreams. We see everything from the very beginning of discussion of dreams. I love it. If there's anything I missed, please let me know, but this opening is something else. God damn it.